Malgorzata? Hi,
Hello,
how are you?
good.
Good. What country are you
Hello.
from?
So originally I'm from Poland, but 16 years I live in Ireland.
Ireland?
Ireland, yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God,
in
it's
Dublin.
so gorgeous there. One of my mentors, his name is J.M. Hammer, just did a retreat there, and he sent me a video of him meditating. He said Irish morning meditation, and it's just this gorgeous brook in a forest where he was sitting and doing meditation. So I fell in love with Ireland. Really, really
Oh,
beautiful.
lovely.
You know, it's
There's,
funny. Sometimes we're born one place, but our souls bring us somewhere else.
that's true.
Sure, for sure, for sure. So let me introduce you to Priyanka and Hannah. Priyanka and Hannah are two of the people that work on my staff with me. And
Okay.
um, we left early today because we didn't have a full house. We normally have a full house. No one showed up. And then Priyanka, because she's psychic, although she still denies it, said, you know what, I'm going to hang out just in case someone shows up. And then she just messaged us that you're here. So thank you for
Okay.
coming. Thank you
I,
so
for
much.
some reason, the way it worked out, it was a lot of on my mind for the last few days. And then it happened that I seen your channeled messages from Hathor, which was a lot of things which was on my mind. Then following day, you had another message um, about a free healing session. First, I wasn't sure, but then you said a lot about. I just met a lot of people in past few years, and in fairness, a lot of things which were said towards me, it was based on judgment.
Right. We lost, my love, we lost your volume. You're muted.
Oh, oh, sorry.
Nope.
So basically, in past few years, I met a lot of people, different healers, and a lot of things were said towards me with the judgment. And I basically said I will never do it again. And I kind of stopped doing anything. I just said I don't need to do it, and I totally stepped away. But then it just happened that yesterday you spoke about it, where the judgment comes from, and it kind of it gave me a little boost to say maybe it's time to try to get back.
Yeah, you know, judgment comes from a place where we, inside of ourselves, are judging ourselves, and then it gets mirrored and reflected out onto the universe.
Yes.
So what we can do is let's take a look at a couple places um, where you are experiencing that judgment. I just need to finish going live on Facebook. Give me just one moment.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Well, you know what's really fun is I love doing this. You have a private audience. So where you okay, beautiful. Right. So if you take a look over your life, where is it that you feel people judge you the most?
Mm, when in recent 3 years, as those spiritual things were opening up to me, uh, from the first person I met, that was because things I started to see things, and I decided to do that was like a psyche course.
Mhm.
And even this person, she basically said that it was basically uh, that I had so many shadows around me. She doesn't understand because I'm medium and all of it. And basically, then everyone next who I've met either was related to the fact that either they seen so much darkness around me, or the other way around. After another stage was when people kind of started seeing me more as a whole, what I supposed to do. It's like they haven't seen that, let's say I was struggling and I didn't know where to go further.
Mhm.
So, and even let's say when I was trying some sort of meditation, I was meeting those people who let's say I was thinking that maybe they're supposed to be in some way guides to direct me. I was always basically just said whatever I touched, I was doing wrong.
Okay.
Um,
So has your mom been a big critic in your life growing up?
yeah,
Okay. Because that's what your guides are showing me right now is the criticism that came from your mom. It lives inside of you. It's not you, but
okay,
it lives
yes,
inside of you as conversations that she continues to have in your head about you.
okay.
Okay.
It's
So
from child
go ahead.
from childhood. It seems like I suppressed a lot of memories.
Mhm.
Because there was a situation where when I was born, my mom decided to divorce my dad,
Mhm.
and my dad took away three of her children, like my siblings. So I stayed with her, and she didn't take care of me because she was going through her own trauma, and I was kind of left out. The only one thing is I don't remember much of childhood for some reason. So a lot of things I actually find out through this all healing sessions.
All right. So what they're telling me is that in your heart, there is a feeling of like feeling rejected because she didn't take you,
Hmm.
and that it causes you to think negative thoughts about yourself, and that a lot of people
Yes.
will say negative thoughts about you because they're reflecting how you feel about yourself in your own heart. So let's go
Okay.
into your heart, okay?
Okay.
I want you to close your eyes, my love, and I want you to take a beautiful inhale in through your nose, and then a nice relaxing exhale through your mouth. Take another beautiful, rich inhale in through your nose. Let it fill you up. And then as you exhale, start to bring that energy down, like drop it down into your heart as you exhale. So that rather than thinking about this, you're going to allow yourself to feel it. Take another beautiful, rich inhale in through your nose. And then a nice, relaxing exhale through your mouth, bringing all of your attention down to your heart. I want you to feel into that place where the rejection lives. It's rejection that came from your mom, but it's also a feeling of rejection that comes from the outside. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I want you to just tell me the first answer that comes to you, okay?
Hmm.
If you could give a color to that energy, that feeling of being rejected, what color would it be?
Um, it just it just comes to my head dark only.
It's dark? Okay, that's perfect.
Hmm.
What shape is it?
It actually comes like a swirls kind of. It's like a little kind of like a chaos.
Okay,
Uh,
like a swirl of energy?
yeah, thrill of energy. Yes, it
Okay.
just comes from different directions.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm seeing it.
Hmm.
My love, with your hands, show me how big is it?
Uh, it actually it feels quite big.
Does it feel like it's bigger than your body?
Yes.
Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to make your body 2 times bigger than the energy so
Hmm.
you can see it now and it doesn't overwhelm you.
Hmm.
It's really easy to do. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
What how much does it weigh?
Sorry.
How much does it weigh?
Okay.
Like how many stone? How many pounds?
Okay. It's even okay. Even it's smaller. I actually feel like it's heavy.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. It's,
What
mhm.
temperature is it?
It's cold.
Okay, thank you. Does it have any sensation or movement to it? I know you said it was swirling.
Hmm.
Does it do anything else besides the swirling?
No, just really.
Okay, very good. Okay. What material is it made of? What do you think it's made of?
Those rails actually more like it just reminds me, especially now when it's smaller, almost like snakes.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
What is its purpose? Why is this energy here?
I have understanding that whenever those situations are happening, they just show aspects of us to feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm going to ask you over and over again, what are the feelings and emotions that are caught inside of it? I know there's a lot of energy moving and I know there's a lot of snakes, but as one goes by, I want you to tell me, what are the feelings and emotions that are trapped inside of it?
I just want to cry.
Good, good, my love. That's how you're going to release it. Breathe into it. Please breathe into it and allow yourself to cry. This is energy that's been trapped inside of your heart, and it's what's keeping the judgment perpetuating. Take a beautiful breath in, and on your exhale, breathe into those emotions and let it all come to the surface. I'm sorry, I should have told you to bring tissues. What are the feelings and emotions that you're feeling?
For the last 2 weeks, I was quite negative towards myself. It felt very like unworthy of many things.
Unworthy. Yes. Thank you. I want you to take a beautiful inhale into that unworthiness. That feeling of unworthy. Just allow yourself to breathe into that. Yeah. Your guides are telling me there are some things that you just need to be able to forgive yourself for, and you haven't done that forgiveness work yet, but it's coming. Take another inhale in. What other feelings and emotions are in this swirl?
Kind of left out, always alone.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Take another inhale in. Exhale. What other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
Because being all kind of alone all the time, I was always afraid, always assuming that all people are the same. And I was always afraid to ask others even for help, always like almost like I was always even rejecting everyone around me. I'm afraid even to ask for help.
Yeah.
Even if I needed to.
Thank you. Beautiful. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, what other feelings and emotions? You're doing beautifully.
when I look down, I still see kind of something, but nothing comes to my head. It's like something is really down there yet still, but it's. I can't think of what.
Okay, just breathe into it. The breath will show you. When we breathe in breath, we're breathing in life force, whether they call it chi or ki or prana. And that life force has light with it. It's kind of like light force, and it'll help you see what it is. So breathe into it. Breath has light with it.
Oh, it's anger. It's a lot of anger.
Good, my love. Breathe into that anger. Keep breathing. Take another breath. Take a beautiful inhale and then an exhale. What other feelings and emotions?
Just the word rejection comes to my head.
Yeah, rejection. Thank you. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, breathe into that rejection and allow yourself to feel it. This is energy that you've kept trapped inside of you that you haven't been able to feel, and now is the perfect time to feel it. You're ready. Breathe into that, baby. Yeah. Let it go. Let it all go. This is the perfect opportunity for you to let all of that pain that you've been holding on to for so long go. This was a divine appointment. Your spirit guides brought you here today to be loved, to be held, to be witnessed. Yeah, breathe into that, baby. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Take another inhale in. With your exhale, tell me what else, what other feelings and emotions are you feeling right now? Sorry, that's my alarm. Any other feelings or emotions?
The words came to me as didn't take care of.
The words came to you as what? Say again?
Like didn't take care of, as like my mom didn't take care of me as.
Yes, didn't take care
I
of.
could.
Yeah.
She basically could leave me out. I could, like as a little girl even, she could let me outside of the house. And she would just call me in the evening. Didn't care actually what was even going on with me.
Right. She didn't care what was going on with you. Yeah. Thank you. And what decision did you make about yourself as a result of that?
At this point in life, it just doesn't feel like it's a sense for me to be here.
Yeah.
Like life doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Breathe into that. The feeling of it doesn't make any sense for me to be here at this point in my life. Yeah. Thank you. What else, my love?
The fact that I never had like a good family relationship. I just felt like there's no point for me even try to have family because even the relationships we tried never worked.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Take another breath in. Exhale. What other feelings and emotions are inside of it?
Not even wanting peace for myself. In terms of, as I was always like afraid, like the way thoughts were coming in past few weeks, that what's the point even to give life to a child and in some way to give it this to the same kind of path as I had to my own child.
Keep breathing. You're doing amazing. What other feelings and emotions?
In some way, I just get a little bit angry, and actually, I was tightening my teeth for a moment when I just had a thought of telling me what to do.
Thank you. Take another inhale in, then exhale. What other feelings and emotions are trapped inside of it?
The only word is coming now. It's called forgiveness.
Yeah, forgiveness
But it
comes.
just feels, yeah, it just feels actually calm. I feel more calm inside, but it just the word forgiveness just comes to my head.
Yeah, because it's self-forgiveness that needs to happen right now. Self-forgiveness for having chosen these circumstances. There is not a single one of us that are victims to anything. And I know that it feels like that. And I know that it seems like that. But we are choosing every moment of our existence and we just forget. And the forgiveness is for the places where we've forgotten so that we can get back into the position of understanding that we can alter every circumstance and feeling in our life by allowing ourselves to breathe through it. And that's what this is the process of. Gorgeous. Take another inhale in. Any other feelings or emotions trapped inside of it? There will come a point where there aren't any more. So just let me know.
It doesn't feel like it. Just inside, I feel actually calm. Like
Okay.
just this urge for cry is gone, and it just feels much better.
Beautiful. So I want you to take an inhale in, and on your exhale, I want you to surround all that energy, whatever's left, with a field of love. You've done what's necessary, which is to allow yourself to feel it. And now you're just going to surround it with love. Usually we want to push away from us the things that cause us pain. But with this one, I actually want you to embrace it. Like imagine putting God's golden light around it. Beautiful. Take another inhale. And then on your exhale, you're going to slide this out of your body until it's about 3 feet in front of you. And it's going to be really easy to move. It's just going to glide right out of you. As soon as you surround it with love, you're able to move it very easily. Let me know when it's all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, turn it white. And as you turn it white, it activates one of the laws of quantum physics and quantum mechanics. And you're actually, it's like Einstein's theory of relativity, E equals mc squared. You're duplicating it, you're allowing yourself to feel it, and then all the energy goes right back to source, right back to God. As you turn it white, the whole thing will dissipate. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Now I want you to imagine that a fairy will come and lend you her fairy wand, and I want you to tap the place inside of you where you felt that. It was like a psychic tumor that lived inside of you and it fed off of your energy. And by allowing yourself to feel it, we removed it, but now you need to kind of heal and cauterize the place where that lived inside of you. Fairy dust will release from the fairy wand and it will act to do incredible healing, really beautiful healing. Gorgeous. Okay. Now take an inhale in. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome, my love. I'm really happy that you showed up.
Well, I just knew that it had to be done.
Yeah. And thank you for your courage to do this in front of us. At one level, we seem like strangers, but at another level, nothing happens by accident.
I was trying to talk myself out, but then I was like, no, like the way even, like I worked all day and the way appointments was, like I can change it or I can fit in. So
because it's 8 o'clock there, it's the evening, right?
So now we have
7 or 8.
It's 7:11.
Okay. All right. So you guys are 5 hours in.
Yes. So
well done. Very well done. So the reason that I do these is there's training that I offer to people. I teach people how to use these tools for themselves and others. So if that's anything that you're interested in, please reach out. Hannah is our registrar and she can help you, know what's available. And
Okay, super.
Priyanka's also there with answers. We actually, there's a course that I'm going to be doing that's going to be coming up in March that's going to be for the Europeans, because I've got people in Ireland, the Netherlands, Norway, Germany, Spain, France, Italy, that all want to do this, this training. So we can let you know when that's coming up. But it was my honor to be with you today. I send you all my
Thank you
love.
so
Your
much.
guides are very, very happy right now.
Yeah.
That was
Thank you
so
so
beautiful.
much.
That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
I was really moved and inspired.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Things will start to
Thank you.
shift. The ways in which you used to flow energy, imagine that there's water going down a river and there's a huge boulder in the middle, and then you take the boulder out, the energy is going to start to flow faster. So you'll notice that there are some things that are shifting. Congratulations.
Super. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome, my love.
Really
Bianca, thank you for being psychic enough to know that there was someone coming. She listened to her guide. I met her 2 years ago and I said, "Are you psychic?" And she goes, "No." And my guide said, "Yes, she is." I said,
I think we all are.
"We all
so.
are." Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, blessings
so
to all
much.
of you. I love you.
Please come back
day,
again. Bye.
Oh,
We'll
I definitely will. Even
Okay.
just to watch others.
Please, yes, come join us again.
Yeah, it's